I don't care. The admin is the only person that's allowed to access that page. So the moment you set up the page, immediately make at least one other person that access. And by the way, the moment you fire it, you immediately with them. Okay? When you ask them to move on, thank you very much. We love you, bless you, but if you like to move on somewhere else, remove their admin rights. Okay? Question? No. So, here's a question that came up also. You know what? You still have a website. Okay? And at this session today, we're not going to focus too much on websites. And I must tell you, I don't really care about a website. I don't really care about Facebook or Twitter. If I just hear the rest of the sentence, I care about an online presence. Okay? There was one church in Johannesburg, and the pastor came up to me and he said, you know what? We don't have a website. We only have Facebook. We set up the events, the albums, we use every single app. I said, wow, is that working for you? He says, I don't know if you've heard, but it was from the East Rand. I don't know if you've heard that a teenager was shot. Someone put a gun to his head, okay, fired it, the bullet came after that, and the guy survived, okay, but he needed serious surgery. And he, that very pastor that spoke to me on Tuesday in Johannesburg, went from his Facebook page, said, we need to raise money to help this guy, okay, and he raised 750,000 rand. Right there in Johannesburg, on the East Rand, using just Facebook. They paid all that guy's bills, that guy's that student is now rehabilitated, and he's back and he's now in the okay. So when someone says to me, I use Facebook and it works and I don't need a website, I say, wow, I do. If you have a website, most of us do, it's still good to have a place where you are in control of all the content, okay? The maps, how to get here, download the messages from iPod, from the podcast, download the PowerPoint, the calendar, all of those things. Still good to have a website. Okay? So, but most of us update Facebook 2, 3, 4 times a day, and we update our website 1, 2, maybe 3 times a month. So what I suggest is that whenever you've updated your website with anything, a new podcast, new information, a poster about an event, that you go on Facebook and you tell people, hey, did you see the latest information on our website? And you send it. Okay? So that's a great way of sending people. And if you look at what big companies are doing, they'll tell you our Facebook, our Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, Google+, Pinterest,